skills.
Fuck, where's all our rogues?
Yeah, I'd really like to have some more melee right now.
There's some diathesis. I guess we got 4.
Death Rave, yeah.
Death Rave and diathesis, yeah.
Everybody message Oreo and Discord and tell him to get the fuck over here.
We've got 3 warlocks. I'm not gonna bother him. He's busy, obviously.
Is he playing Call of Duty again?
You don't know.
Now he's playing Diablo 3.
Oh, he's playing WoW now. Probably sleeping.
Signed up!
Well, it's his loss, isn't it?
Just downloaded Call of Duty a couple of days ago. That's the first Duty game I ever got.
I think Jeff might need a summons.
No, he hasn't been on in a couple of days and he did not sign up.
Who's that?
Death Rave.
Yeah, I was just about to check that.
I remember my first transbane.
Alright, everybody log on, let's go.
Oreo, why do you still have your fell steed?
It's because me and him are best friends.
Oreo, you know that I got all the stuff on my warlock, so I can take you.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay. Do you have everything that you need? Or are you up to the point where you just need to do Dire Maul?
Yeah, I just need to do Dire Maul.
Well, then we'll do that.
Sorry, Frederick. I don't know what's going on with my trade. I'll figure it out.
Can you just open trade with me?
I've been trying. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Rektar says that you'll not follow through and that you won't log on. Oreo.
You don't need to do that, man.
Liar, I always ask you, are you gonna help me? Never shows up. I don't want to hear that.
Rektar's always here, on one character or another.
Psst.
Not when I need him.
Well, we'll hopefully kill Huhuran, and we'll work on twins. I don't know, I think we're gonna run out of gas missing this many people. Like, literally, I think we're gonna run out of mana and shit before they die, but or at least learn to fight, if anything. I'm not gonna bash our face against it too hard if we're not making any progress, though. Wasn't expecting 8 people to not be able to make it tonight.
So where is Deathrave?
Probably busy.
Hard to say.
No, he didn't give
He was
me
always
his
worried about
appointment
signing
ledger.
up anyway.
Somewhere in South America?
True,
Venezuela.
true.
Siberia?
He's in Venezuela.
Yes, he is.
Also, I would really appreciate it if people would remember to sign up for raids.
Yeah,
People
Say
forgot the
Dean.
last minute.
I'm joking.
Even if you can't come, just mark you're not coming.
I am going to be bringing in some more people. I am going to overfill all of the classes basically. So you're going to have to start signing up if you want to get a spot. Because I don't want this happening again.
Have to be a problem to have
Alright, Oreo, I'm not protecting you anymore. You're just dragging me along.
too many people that have
Wait, what are you talking
schedules
about?
that we can't rely on.
Gustos, wait.
If only you had a faster mount.
Gustos,
by
wait
alliance.
first.
You don't need him anyway.
Why do the dragons show up as humanoids? It's bullshit. Needs to be patched.
In human form.
I'm sure you're not
Other
here.
dragons in human form show up as dragonkin.
Should write a strongly worded letter.
You there, Amdruid?
You can be the new red shirt guy.
Andrew's going poopy.
Thank you so much, Frager.
Yeah, buddy. I was farming
Yeah.
some spider silk for Black Sabbath earlier.
Yeah, thanks for that. Frigger going
Yeah.
above and beyond.
Alright.
Now, I thought the Bloodbond set was really boring, and I mean, it still kind of is, but bonus gives you 2 crit. Definitely.
You have to have you have to have tailoring to have the 2 crit.
Oh my god.
So, did you just spend all that money for that, and now you're not even gonna get it?
It's
That's
still
all
very
good.
good.
It's still very good, but yeah,
It
the
is
2
still very good.
the crit bonus comes from being a tailor.
Well, you know, it's all good. Dreams crushed, but
I still used it, and I wasn't a tailor on this character. It's very good.
every time I
How
log
many-
on now,
Alright, there you go.
so mad that I quit before.
Yeah, there's no trash until the hallway before Hoo Hoo. We just got to kill a Hoo Hoo around trash, and that's it.
I thought I was making good time. Red's just sitting here waiting for everybody.
He's been here.
Dude, I've been here for like a half hour. I got to leave.
I was at least playing games on my phone.
Larcel,
Yeah, I
you
was
go
messing
solo
with my phone.
Visitist?
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that's what I was
up
talking
there?
about. Yeah, that way. That's the Visitous path
That's
that
Visitous.
they're
Where-
talking
Ah,
about.
that looks a lot more familiar to me. Okay.
We're not going in there yet. That's when we really hate ourselves. Then we'll go in there.
I'm already there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you're already, at that point?
I love how not one whole group is here.
Have them out. Motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought you got that last green one.
No.
Oh,
my
this
rolls
is
are out.
this is one hell of a run if you don't have a mount.
BRB making a pizza.
He was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go make coffee and put Vinks on follow.
We are missing three of our soakers, so we don't have a full 15 soakers.
I mean, I have a lot of nature resist. I can put it on and try to soak.
Y'all can get close.
We'll see how it goes.
Hi, Volpez. Bye, Volpez.
So we got 4, 8, 12. We have 12 soakers, I think. I don't think Dillybird has natures this year. Do you, Dillybird?
I know he's got some after today.
Some. That's not enough.
You're lost too, aren't you, Black?
So we're gonna need at least, at least 3 more. Fuck me.
I think it's this way.
Dillybird needs to see me after class.
Keep going.
Some gear.
All right. On the wall.
We Warlocks gotta stick together, right, Black?
Yeah, I'm a little exhausted.
You to the right, Oreo. All right, not the left.
What?
She's
the right.
spectating you.
Wait, what? Go right?
No. Stay to the right side of the wall, so you don't pull. There's stuff on the other side.
Alright. It's creepy. She's stalking us.
I've seen the mind's vision.
I didn't even. I was wondering what that was. I was like, what is that?
We don't have any warlocks to summon.
Oh shit. Fuck. This is where my brain goes blank. I think it's this way. Ah, shit.
What's happening right now as we summon this man that's lost is like that moment as a child when you got lost in the and the cashier had to call your name over the goddamn intercom.
No, I'm sorry. Swear it's not a result of the edible. No, I'm just rogue.
Sure it's not. Yours is understandable, Sabbath.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's buff.
A little thirsty there, Larson?
Just a little bit. Thank you, sir.
Does everybody have water that needs water?
Ask now or open up trade in the middle of a boss fight.
Sure, you guys like that.
Deep Daddy? Yo, I missed you, Deep Daddy.
I'm excited because it sounds like Oreo can hold on to the pocket of Deep Daddy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pocket.
I have a blow up doll and I named him Oreo.
Why?
And it is
I
a
was
male blow up doll.
mid-drinking and then you said that.
And it is a male blow up doll.
Are you fucking this blow up doll?
I'm sorry for you.
No, I do fill him up with helium and play hard to get.
Huh.
Oh, man.
It's good times, man.
Alright, let's play some WoW. What have I done?
No, I must have hit my my St. Amio macro.
Pick up on skull. Pick up skull.
Yeah, because I typed it up before raid and I wanted to do it during raid, so I made it a macro.
You just accepted death there.
Kind of. But
That's good. You didn't run away.
Don't eat both bolts. Oh my god. That's how you die. Pick up on X. That's how I died.
Oh, sorry, Noman. I saw it was not Ordric, so I was like, oh. Make sure it's not on somebody else.
This is where we stand at that invisible line that you can't see. Or that you can see.
The imaginary line.
We're all staying back. Remember this trash.
Are you taking some up there?
We need a healer up here.
I'm on you.
We got a wasp loose.
It's always the stinger first. Or no, I'm sorry. It's always the
whirly
lasher
bitch.
first. The lasher first, and then the stinger, and wasps last.
And the whirly bitch if she's there.
The whirly bitch.
The whirly bitch. That is the scientific
Official.
name for her. Yeah, the
Yeah.
official name for her. Whirly bitch.
Whirliest bitchiest.
Can I get a cleanse, please?
I don't know where you are.
I don't even know why I bother.
The thing that sucks is you got poisoned while I was in a GCD.
I had a bubble on. Like, he just destroyed the entire bubble and my full health.
This one.
Welcome.
Oreo, you're kind of in the worst place possible, man. Sorry.
There's an imaginary line you can see, you should stay behind it.
Yeah, don't charge in like that. I'm pulling the stinger back to us, guys. So.
But it's not imaginary.
It's a real stinger.
Moved.
You got aspect on their skills? Hang on, let me swap.
I have cheetah to pull, and then when I get here, I go back to nature.
Can you shoot the whirly bitch?
Cheaper?
Shoot.
Have you tried getting good?
Tried, didn't work.
I'm working on it.
I am forever subpar.
Ooh, a blue one.
Who's part of the blue
Oh,
squad?
you're by yourself, man.
Join us, Sphinx.
I really want a green one.
Oh, Christ.
Pass it to Frozoni. Blue matches a Frozoni, right?
Thinks, did you just say no to a mount because it was the wrong color?
Less people roll is more like better chance to actually get the color ones.
Hey, Blood Drinker. That's a toy axe.
Looks cool.
Yeah, off spec as well. It's like
there's two
it's like the
groups
evolved form of the Whirlwind Axe.
That doesn't look like Whirlwind Axe at all.
Look like Transbane, kind of,
Yeah,
but not
it's
the
got
colors.
Same model. Yeah, same model.
Yeah, it's the same model.
Okay, guys, we don't want to leash, so get back. Unless you're a healer, healing Nom, get back.
You don't know what I want.
I want you to want me.
Please pull the lasher out. Get that lasher off the healers.
Load it coming. Stop trying to get dead.
You're not the boss of me.
Maybe I want to die.
You haven't lived.
Until you died. So now we're just gonna try dying.
We got another blue buggy back here.
I think there might be one more.
Wait, is Frozoni the blue squad?
Yes.
Unless they didn't tie all the way down.
Yeah, I thought we should have one more.
We thought that last week too.
Didn't we have one last week though?
No, we said I think there's one more, and then there wasn't one more.
Nope, it's
I don't
clear
think
in
so.
here.
Okay, so we've got group 1, group 2, and group 6 are soaking, minus the shaman, that makes 12. So we need 3 more.
I have decent natures this year. I can put it on. If
How decent? Like 200?
I'll tell you here in a second. I've got 234 as I sit right now.
That's good. Okay, so that's 13. I need 2 more. Who else?
If you throw me in a group with a hunter, it's gonna get even better.
Yeah, I will. Dugsy is going to be using Nature Resist Totem anyway. So you'll have it from Dugsy. I need 2 more Soakers. Who's got Nature Resist gear?
Vulpes says he was checking here, so.
Put it on Vulpes. I guess we're going with 14. This is. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, you need a potion?
For which?
Drink it
The answer's
right
yes.
now.
Right now.
So, Vulpes and Fragrant, make sure you're standing pretty close to the melee just so that you can be chain healed.
Yes.
Drink it.
I'll start with your slaps.
Okay. Did you put something in it, Migs?
Aspect and totem don't stack, right?
Nope.
Nope. They do not.
Severus, you need a potion? Dapper?
I'm good.
Remember to save cooldowns for, what is it, 30%?
Yes. Save all cooldowns, 30%, everything you got.
Drink your potion now, please.
You ready, Mix?
Severus.
What? Are we good?
Yeah.
Can the non-stokers take a step back?
Remember, you want to stay below me, guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you take her now, Slaps. Just pass me whenever.
I'll do what I can.
It's on Slaps.
Or your threats mad high. That's better.
Hit me, Eddie. Now you're too far away.
You have
I'm available, Eddie.
Go away.
There it is, 30%. Go, go. Everything.
Drink your the potion. Zug this bitch. Look at Rektar go.
Dead.
Nicely done, guys.
Nice job. That was close. We redlined it a little bit.
Well, considering how fucking short we are and everything.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Binding, nice. Side gloves.
Hell yeah.
So melee, leave your nature resist gear on.
A 5, come on.
You got the shoulders already, Ordric. You got Drake Talon. You want to let someone else get those?
Couldn't hear you, Ordric. You popped up, but nothing came out. Words.
Or just type it.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
There you are.
Yeah, I was saying if you want to give it to the tanker, you know, whatever is best, like go ahead. I don't mind.
Well, I think
Hold on a second.
Wait, don't you just drop the boots?
I mean, yeah, but those are their shoulders or boots. But they're yeah, you don't need the boots.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Gloves of the
You need to
Messiah.
be neutral to pass them in long ball.
They're Jesus' gloves.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to.
So where are they going? Rektar?
Yeah. Do the Rektar. You're a ways off yet, long bottom.
Paladins rule.
Everybody rolling on this, do you know what it's for? Is it good for you? Have you looked?
Going ham. Oh, Oreo and ham tie. Jeez.
Is it good for Oreo?
Just
Oreo and
give it
ham.
to Ham. Give it to Ham.
You sure, Oreo?
Just so you know, Ham. Now we're even with that hand of justice. Just saying.
Look at that mana regen.
Where's my yellow submarines at?
The sky path's pretty close to the entrance, so try to not to stand too close.
So let's do a brief refresher so we don't embarrass ourselves on the trash. Let's say the mob is standing there, and I'm Gnomic,
Mob is standing there and you're Gnomic.
and I'm tanking it, and it is Shadow Bolt play. So what do we?
Mob's coming.
The fuck?
Back up.
It's not supposed to come this close.
That's what I always tell Blixen.
Dirty.
Okay, so let's say it's Shadow Bolt Plague. Cool. So what's everybody doing? Where do we all stand? What are we all doing? Shadow Bolt Plague. Everybody is inside. Everybody is inside.
Everybody's inside of everybody else, okay? It's like a giant orgy.
Okay, and now there's Plague on Slaps. And now there is Plague on G-Town. Nope, you're dead, G-Town.
You have to be behind the wall. The
See where Ouches is?
Anubisat.
That's right. Now here's a curveball. There's Plague on Gnomic. Ah, panic, scatter. No. Okay, so how about we all stack behind the boss, except for Gnomic?
So if you get plague, we all go behind it like this.
Let's just start like that from the get-go.
Okay.
What? You want us to run beyond the boss from the get-go?
Just saying, we'll start like that. Start at max range behind, and that way, if I get plagued, the whole raid doesn't have to be.
That's only for those, though.
Hunters, please keep an eye on your pets. And if they get plagued or not. And if they get plagued, please
You know what? Let's
tell them
just
to
go
go
ahead.
fuck off.
Just go ahead and dismiss them. What is confusing? If it is Plague Shadow Bolt, then I want everybody except for me to be stacked behind the boss. No, that's what I'm saying.
Watch out, he's coming.
Okay, so healers find your range, melee stack on square. Healers find max range, melee on square.
Should we still be in nature resist?
Yes.
Melee should, yeah.
It is Thunderclap and Plague.
Shiny, get out.
It's reflecting shadow.
Plague on Nomic. Melee at max range behind the boss. There you go.
AFK.
Ordric save. Plague on Rectar.
Alright.
I can't grab that one out of the group. I'm plaguey.
Love those. It can be feared.
I froze
Gets
it.
in- Yeah, that works too. Okay, watch for Plague on Omni. Hang him. Ouches. Watch for enrage or explode.
For you.
Or too close.
Plague on Nomic. Run away, explode.
I am dazed repeatedly.
Not bad. No, it's been a while. It's been a week since we tried it last.
Ham was taking that beetle like a fucking boss.
Didn't feel great.
You made it look easy though.
Like, you mean one of the little beetles from the floor?
Mm-hmm.
It was the.
It was beating on him the whole fucking time.
How did you aggro it?
But I would guess with healing.
Healing, yeah.
But I mean, they're. I guess, do they become hostile when we fight one of the big
Someone else
guys?
must have hit it.
Ah.
And probably if it gets too close, just like the neutral mob.
No. I guarantee it was a multi-shot.
No.
Do you want the Anubis half to die or not?
No, I'm just saying that's what it was.
Yeah, it probably was a multi-shot. Because it's kind of indiscriminate.
Okay, let's do it again.
Yay.
I'll actually have my nature resist on this time. Sorry, I forgot. I took it off. I forgot we had to wear it.
I need a hunter to pull the rest.
I'll
too.
do it again.
Don't sound so thrilled about it.
Where we? What?
I said, don't sound so thrilled about it.
No, I was just thinking. It's a very complicated process. I have to put a lot of thought power into this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, where's range gonna stack up?
So, okay, Nomic is going to stand right here. So ranged, find your max range on Nomic.
Sorry, I was drinking.
Told you not to
Buff
drink
a
all that
bunch of dead
volatile
people.
rum at once.
Pull one. I want to be ready. The melee, you should be stacked with square. Is it Kustos and Slaps? You two are tanking ads or what?
Oh, sorry, I was typing.
Yes.
Don't teach him those things. Don't corrupt baby Oreo.
You can find coke in the stairwells of government facilities too.
Shadow Bolt? Yep. And Meteor. Everybody
Not
wonder.
tauntable, guys. Not tauntable. Everybody into one big pile. Unless you want to tank it, Ordric, you gotta stop. Try to take the warriors behind the.
Lonely. I'm so lonely.
I got trampled and now I am dead.
These things are kicking my ass.
I can only do so much, guys. Some help would be great, but you know.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, my soul's still more off. Yeah, I figured.
Oh, Vince, I saw that. Looks like a big, great balls of fire moment. Oh, Ham definitely got balls in his face.
I was spam healing myself the whole time
There's
because
no-
the ads were murdering me.
There's no use killing the ads. He's constantly spawning new ones. It's a waste of time. They just need to be tanked or feared or CC'd, etc.
Dapper, can you unk, please?
I'm already up.
Why wouldn't you do that?
They have two pairs of abilities. They have 4 abilities. They reflect 2 pools of magic. They have 2 other abilities like Plague or Meteor, Thunderclap, etc. And they either enrage or explode when they get level.
You running away to Africa, Oreo?
Wait, what?
He never accepted a res.
Oh,
He's
he
blessing the rains down in Africa.
I went to the bathroom and I came back and there was no res, and I was like, oh. I'm just taking a quick power nap, that's all.
Great
Didn't someone like set up a speaker that would constantly sing Africa 24/7 in the middle of the desert somewhere in Africa? Could have sworn someone did that. There's just a stereo system in the middle of Africa, in the middle of a desert, just playing Africa.
In case people forget where they are.
Yo, sign me up.
Yes.
Oh, bless the rain.
Opus, if you're up, can you wanna give me a summon? Please and thank you.
Fuck, it's still snowing. Shit.
Thank you.
It's like that in Canada. It's like a blizzard where I am.
Because he lives in Siberia.
It just started pouring like crazy here, actually.
It's been raining since 11. And it's almost like
snows in Siberia, brother. Oreo.
I'm not Russian.
What kind of Asian are you?
Пиздец.
Would you like some vodka?
The Siberian kind.
Bliat.
Сука, прият.
Сука, bliat. До свидания. Remember, Oreo, it's not your gold on your character, it's our gold.
Yeah,
That's right.
Communism.
What's up? Pirate's favorite type of gold.
Arr.
Gold.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? No, everybody knows that a pirate's true love is the sea.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you know what a pirate's favorite type of sweater is?
Argyle. Long John Silver's?
I thought it was gonna be Arby's.
Ordric, that's your nature's this gear.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to work for these if we get a thunderclap.
Okay.
He is. It's the Canadian spelling.
Incoming. Oh shit, please don't pull the other guy. Okay, we're good.
We got thunderclap.
Thunderclap plague.
I put an ego on stay.
Back on Nomic. Get behind the boss,
Like
max
in
range.
Frost and Shadow, it looks like.
Need 2 tanks, Slappy and Kustos, please tank.
No, we got Omni. He's helping me.
Okay, Slappy and Omni, never mind. That's fine.
I'm plagued Omni, so grab
You don't
what you
need
can.
to stand near the boss. He doesn't have Shadow Bolt, so you can move freely. You don't need to be right beside him. Just make sure you can still be hit by healers.
Addy hit me.
I'll try and grab one here in a second, but I got 10 seconds.
Here comes, either enrage or explode. You ready?
Okay, we need to kill these bugs before we pull another one.
Yeah, they're hitting me for 1,000, and that's with a shield on.
I'm sorry, I can't get a heal off.
Damn, she threw a love dart at me.
If you get a bug in the raid, just say something right away, and then one of the tanks can come pick it up.
Thank you, thanks.
I'm just at max range from Nomic, I don't know. Sweet.
I'll move up a little bit. I'll stand about here. You want to put your nature resist stuff on Kustos?
Oops, I hit the my. It's telling me.
Big shadow.
And he just fucking straight up dodged my attacks. That's okay, it's Plague Shadow Bolt. So we're all gonna max range behind the boss. And we're gonna make a circle around him as we get plagued.
You're too far back, guys.
I fucked up. God damn it.
Thanks.
This is why we're standing behind the boss, because I just got plagued. Yes, he's casting Plague, that's why he spins.
Yes, so did I.
Kustos. Ordric. Larso. No far, Larso, you might get hit there. Gilly Bird. Sabbath.
We're too far.
Dead.
That was after we passed the confusion. That was pretty good. I think we all understand now how those ones work. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the right side. He just kept turning around, and I died when he turned around.
See, when he turns around, I thought all he was doing was casting Plague and would turn right back around.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. Like, I look where the square is. That's why I have the square on my head. So that's the way he's facing me, like facing the square. He's gonna spin around and cast a Plague, but that's all he's doing.
Maybe it was just the dot itself that got me then. Oh, stop it, Rector.
So when I say max range behind, I mean like your max melee range, basically. Just stand, you know, behind him as far as you can get, as far as you can, while still being under the shadow umbrella, basically. That was pretty good. Everybody seemed to get a grip on it. Another 7 DPS would sure help things.
I was thinking 2 healers and 5 DPS. So, for clarification, that's where the mob is. This is where Nomic is. If we get Shadow Bolt Plague, so everyone is going to be behind the boss. Behind the boss. Behind the boss. Oreo, behind the boss.
He's just thinking you're the boss.
That's how this is how we start. Everyone behind the boss, me in front of him. And when someone gets plagued, they move out. We fan out in a circle. So now let's say Dugsy has plague, Omni has plague, Vinx has plague, etc., etc. This is how we fan out. And then when your plague is gone, you run back into the pile. That is if it is Shadow Bolt plague. This is how we handle a Shadow Bolt plague.
I think Vinx is AFK.
One of the things that got me last time was some people were in their plague spots, but they were dead. And when I turned to go run, I thought they were alive. So like I ran too far away. But I'll try to stop that. Just don't let it get anybody else, I guess.
The trash is, it's complicated. It takes some time to learn it. I just want everybody to start off behind the boss in case I get plagued. I don't want the whole raid to have to scatter and move, you know. So I'll stand here. Healers, you can find your range.
What are you guys doing back there?
Being role models.
Fucking.
We're staying in our social circle.
Thunderclap. Thunderclap meteor.
Two groups.
Two groups.
Fire and arcade.
I need 2 tanks for ads, please.
Can the range group move up just a bit? Thank you.
Remember, Omni, you kind of want, you still got to stay near the group because you don't want to get meteored and die. Okay.
Don't be afraid to fear those ads if they get out of control.
If I'm tanking them, don't fear them, guys.
They don't have a choice.
It was
They
the
have an aim.
scorpion.
They're just gonna despawn anyway. So. Get ready. Watch for Enrager explode. Run away, run away.
I didn't even have to say hit me, Eddie.
That was not bad. That was better.
Eddie loves you more, apparently.
Well, that goes without saying. We've just agreed that you need the help.
That was a little better.
The
Again,
last
these
guy
ones-
patrols way up there, so we'll have to move up.
Was that 4?
Yeah, we got
Nice.
one guy left, the far one.
These will seem a lot less ridiculous with 7 more DPS. Just saying, I know it's pretty sketchy right now, but when we've got 7 more people DPSing, they're gonna die a lot faster, and they're not gonna seem so fucking epic. we're having trouble with the bugs. They're getting aggroed and they're getting onto the healers, so I don't know what's aggro. It's like whirlwinds or multi-shots or what, but they need to be either killed or tanked.
Saving D needs them.
We can't have it beat
I'll
on
be alright,
healers.
buddy. I appreciate it.
I only have 11 left.
I have a 1 at the moment.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll abuse my relationship with Jeffrey shortly.
What are you talking about?
Mana pots. I still need to get the recipe. Oh,
They're going
deep
for
daddy over
28
here.
gold a stack, aren't they?
Dude, they're like 25 gold a stack right now. They're stupid expensive.
I'll stand here. I'll stand here. Melee on me. That's Shadowbolt. Shadowbolt Meteor.
Frost Shadow.
One group.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Reflecting shadow. Stop cursing yourselves.
Those warriors gotta be pulled out of the, like, yeah.
Keep running through me, so I don't know what else to do.
Oh, Scorpion.
Scorpion has 42 hit points. Please, someone.
Just wipe it up. Stop healing. Stop healing. Just wipe it up. Tonight's more about learning anyway. I mean, with the 7 people missing, I'm not hopeful that we're gonna kill Emperors, but we'll get the strategy down at least. So when there is a Shadowbolt Meteor, we can still kind of be in two groups. Like we can still have a range group and a melee group. That way, we can pull the warriors out from the healers, so they're not trampling on the healers. You know, we still need to be under his umbrella, but we can still kind of have our two little separate groups, and it'll make it easier for the tanks to get the ads out of the healers. Okay, I'll stand here. I'll stand right here. It's definitely shoutable. It's shoutable play. Shoutable play. We're all gonna come together.
You got Plague Order.
Reflecting Fire Arcane.
Fragment. Severus. It's on Nomic.
Everybody max range.
On Wise Man. Looks in.
Too far, Blix.
Too far, but too far. Too closer. Slaps. Long bottom. Sabbath. Shiny. Dead crab.
His back is wide open. Yeah. Got it.
Gengar.
Far
Too far, Gengar. Too far. Move closer. Move closer. There you go. Wise man. Too far, wise man.
God.
That was still way better. Still way better, guys. Way better. Dead Wardo. Those Anubisath defenders, they are a handful.
Yeah, they can suck my dick.
Can I watch?
You give me too much credit.
They don't call you Deep Daddy for nothing, huh?
If Bran watches, it's an extra 100.
Yeah, you can put your normal gear on there. So, little recap on this boss. Tanks are going to be on either side of the room. We'll have a tank approximately there, and at the corresponding place on the other side, over by the other torch, the spotlights on cooldown. Ranged, you can all kind of spread out, you know, along the staircase, basically in between. Use the whole room. You don't want to clump together because the caster does blizzard on people, and if you're all standing together, you're all going to get hit with blizzard. So you kind of want to use the room, spread out, spread the blizzards out. No, they all respawn. They just respawn right away.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the timer was on that.
Yeah, so you can't AoE at all.
Yep. So Nomek is going to pull the skull. Volpez is going to pull the X. There's going to be no DPS at all, basically, on our first on the first swap. So we're all just going to let the tanks get them into position. Ranged DPS, you're going to keep an eye out for bugs. If you see, they're going to be the ones near the skull. The ones near the skull, he's going to mutate them. They're going to turn red and hostile, and you just need to pop them. Just shoot them and kill them. And we'll call out the swap. Approximately 5 seconds or so before the swap, all the melee are going to start running from one side over towards the other side. And once the boss appears on the other side, Slappy's going to pick it up. We're going to let Slappy get threat, and then melee's going to DPS. And range is going to do the same thing. About 5 seconds or so, you're going to kind of move over towards the other side, wait for your twin to swap, and let Volpez get some threat on it, and then you can DPS while still watching for bugs, etc., etc. It's just back and forth, swap, 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 swap. Total threat reset when they swap, so it's very important to let the tanks get the threat. And the melee one hits like a goddamn freight train, so heals need to be very heavy. We'll pull on. We'll see how we do. We'll see if we have enough gas in the tank. Minus 7 people. So the healers, you're not going to switch sides. You're going to stay to your side. You're just going to change with the tank you're healing, basically, when the Emperors swap.
You want to flip me in a warrior so we can both have Wind Fury? Shiny, you're going to be over here on the left side with me.
And Slaps, your biggest issue, or not Slaps, Volpez, your biggest issue, provided the fight goes an appreciable amount of time, is managing your mana. So you're going to have to watch, like if you're coming near the end of a shift and you've got a threat lead, just stop and maybe even try to sneak in a tap in between Shadow Bolts.
Okay. I got you.
Because it's a very long fight, and so your biggest issue is going to be keeping enough mana. So that's something you need to be aware of. Let's give it a try. I get a pre-bubble on moment, please. I'll need my healers to kind of follow me up there and help me get them into position. Remember, we're not going to DPS on the first phase. We're just going to let us position them. Volpez can dot because we want him to have threat, but nobody else, please dot. bubble on Nomic. Okay, that's cool. I'll let you pull it, Lopez.
Teleport in 7.
7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we lose. What happened? We pulled aggro. Teleport at 5.
3, 2, 1.
What happened?
They didn't flip. Dead. Don't even think about touching it. Y'all moved way too early. Y'all are standing where the guy was gonna show up, so Rek took threat.
Let's just wipe it up.
3, 2, 1.
You gotta watch for their hands, basically. Watch their hands. They'll start glowing white, like they're doing like an arcane spell. That's when you know they're gonna swap. But that's... Cold threat. It's alright. Now we've seen the mechanics. That's how the fight goes. That's the whole fight. We just have to basically do that for 10 minutes. That was fine. You did good, Lopez.
Well, I think part of the problem was he was a little bit early on the flip, and that's why the caster got dragged to the middle of the room a bit.
Okay, so now we know they don't swap exactly on the timer, so we need to just watch. I guess once you see their hands glow, then you'll know. Just like they're casting polymorph or arcane bolts or like arcane missiles, that same animation. You'll even hear the same sound. No, Dilly, I still want the melee to leave early. So, like, yeah, when it's like 3 seconds, we'll say, when it's like 3 seconds, just start running towards the other side. And if the swap hasn't come yet, just stand back.
Yeah, if the swap hasn't come, just stop. Don't run all the way.
You can't get near the mage because he'll just arcane explosion and knock you away anyway. So just stand back and wait for the swap, and then let the tank get some threat, and then resume damage.
And the bigger problem is if you get near the mage and then they teleport, you're standing right where the melee is coming, and he will murder you.
At least we actually got to see the mechanics this time. So there shouldn't be any big surprises now.
Damn it, you made me eat it.
Well, now you're gonna have lots of stamina. You open trade right as I was clicking something to eat a potion. If we can get the rhythm down, if we can, understand how the shit works, and then we'll come back next week with a full raid and fucking kill it. I should have known that the fucking universe would, align in such a way that we miss fucking 7 people tonight.
I hope we'll still continue what we did this week, though.
Yeah, we'll try
I
to.
enjoyed it. No, I mean, I enjoyed it, Raid goes quick enough, come here, knock one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it will, both ways. So notice when there's a swap, the warrior is going to take the initial aggro, even on the mage, on the mage twin, and so he'll get knocked back, and he might even get shadow bolted a few times, and that's okay. That's going to give Lopez time. If he hasn't been able to get over there, that's going to give him time to catch up and take aggro. So just keep healing your warrior even after the twin swap. None of the priests are ready.
I'm still missing a bunch of buffs. Good now.
Eddie, ouches.
Good.
You ready, Lopez?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
He's right away.
Swap in 3. Get ready, melee.
2, 1.
Okay, actual swap.
Four,
3 seconds.
2, 1.
What the fuck?
I am slowed as shit and dead.
If you have a battle res, get stops up.
It's on him.
Do it fast.
Okay, I'm going to be broken.
2, 1.
There's swap coming. Swap.
I can't use pots because I was still on cooldown.
Yeah, that's a white. That's a white.
4, 3, 2,
So what happened?
1.
Well, I took aggro from the caster immediately and got knocked into the wall and was slowed and just repeatedly shadow bolted to death.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
Mine was I was stupid and I cast Fireball too close to the swap, and I still had the dot effect. So I have to watch that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm broken.
I'll drop the bot. You have to heal during the swap. You have to.
Thanks, Victor.
You can't stop healing. Yeah. No, they're not doing it.
Do we have a soul stone?
The timers are not broken, it's just random. The timers are the minimum time that they can teleport.
Can we get an Ankh, please?
I can knock.
Thank you.
I think all of our soul stones were on cooldown, but they should be off now though.
It's like I said, after the swap, the warrior is going to take the initial aggro, and he'll even get shadow bolted a couple times, so you've got to keep healing him until Vulpes overtakes him.
You shouldn't be able to overtake someone who gets the bonus threat from being closest just by
Yes, you
healing.
can. Oh, not by healing. Not by healing. No.
Yeah, I got hit for 5k for by the arcane burst, and then hit for 4 shadow bolts, and I resisted half of each one, but still was taking 2k damage on each one.
It looked like they were. Maybe it's just because they were moving around a lot. It looked like we didn't do any damage at all. They must have just got a lot of heals out.
Yeah, they got the heals off.
Just working out the fucking kinks. There is a surprising amount of damage on this fight overall. It's something that people are not used to yet.
Just wait until Nax.
Oh, it's so much fun though.
The boss who got stuck on yesterday, there's a part where everyone gets like frozen for 10 seconds and Makesna just wails on the tank for 10 seconds straight, and there's nothing anyone can do about it aside from put big boy hots on beforehand.
No multi-shot, no arcane blast, no blizzard, no that rogue's throwing little knives around, whatever that's called. Do not AoE in here.
Who's an engineer?
I don't think did anybody with me? I didn't see anything.
No fan of knives. What expansion is this? We got a bot. Bot's up. Repair a diamond.
Repair, everyone.
We'll give them another couple goes, and then we'll go kill an Ixia to make ourselves feel better.
This is Dugsy. Just have a question for like the healing part, obviously. I took aggro like twice. Is that just like a lottery that just happened? I'm just
You took aggro the first time because Volpez hadn't actually hit it yet, and so he came down and started wailing on you right away.
Oh, okay.
And then the second time was the healing aggro before that actually got to hit the boss.
I just want to see us make a few smooth transitions to know that we don't need to make any major changes before we commit to coming back and trying to actually kill me. I need to know that we can handle this. Or if we have to add another fucking warlock or whatever. I mean, I'd like to add another warlock, period, but that other warlock isn't here. Go figure.
Sorry, I ran out of money.
You ran out of money?
Pathetic, but it's true.
Who is that?
I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I took care of it.
I'm good now, thank you.
Jesus Christ, Nasty.
Nasty gives Fragrance power infusions. Fragrant gives Nasty money infusions.
And now it should help me too. It's embarrassing.
Oh, family here.
You've already taken your punishment. You had to announce it in front of the raid.
What's your normal game for farming? How do you make your money?
I mean, props to him for speaking up, because he whispered me and asked me for it, and he could have just not said anything.
What is that sound?
Wixen's having a great time.
Somebody got me change?
That sounded like a very upset cat. I know he doesn't have a cat.
That sounded like a...
I thought it sounded like a wolf.
The moment my cats will yowl like that is the moment I no longer have cats.
Okay, let's do it, Volpez. Go for it.
I mean, I'll give you a bag and directions of the river, Larsel.
Every time I look over, I just see my cat sitting next to a food bowl, staring at me. It's not time yet. Just hold on.
Why can't I see the bottom of this, you asshole?
Yeah, exactly. Did you check the other bowl in the kitchen?
I don't see one on any of the priests.
Four, three,
Okay, swap soon.
1.
There it is. Oh, we gotta watch those bugs. Okay, you got a big lead, Volpez. Swap soon.
2.
That's where you manage your mana. There it is.
Oreo.
4.
I got one
Swap
shot.
2.
Swap
1.
soon. There's the teleport.
I just picked up aggro. Oh my god.
Dead.
What's the distance for them to heal each other?
They healed it.
60 yards, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta be
4.
better about the switch.
2. 1.
What was bad about it? I need better feedback than that. What was specifically wrong?
Just that he got dragged. I don't know if he moved early or what, but the caster got dragged to right in the base of the stairs before they teleported.
That was my bad.
It's hard slabs because we watch the timer and then the timer goes past and then all of a sudden it just pops up twin teleport and then they teleport. There's no warning to it. It's just all of a sudden it's now.
So that's the way. That's how it is. There's nothing we can do about that. So
3.
don't.
2.
It's not a sprint. This fight is a marathon. You know, that extra frostbolt, that extra ignite, whatever, it's not worth it if it pulls aggro and wipes us.
Are there any angry bugs still up?
I don't think so. I mean, so far I've seen almost all of our issues have stemmed from pulling aggro.
Bot is still up, so repair.
Well, who pulled aggro there?
I pulled aggro off of.
Because all I'm seeing is the tanks just dropping. I mean,
Yes, that's a problem too, but that was after they had already healed.
When we get to a point where we're comfortable handling the mechanics, then we'll come in here with flasked up tanks and a full raid, and we'll kill them. But I just need to know that we can handle the mechanics first before I'm gonna start wasting flasks.
So slower DPS, really watch aggro. The swap is still killing me though. I mean, it just happens so randomly.
Yep.
So should DPS hold as soon as the cooldown is ready to swap?
It's at -3 they teleport.
It's random. The timer is the cooldown of the ability. When they choose to use it is up to them.
I mean, they've done it every time though.
They haven't, because I've been watching. It's the same thing with Nefarian when he fears. You know, the timer gives you the cooldown of his fear, but he doesn't. Sometimes he doesn't use it for another 10 seconds. Like it.
Is it possible that some of us are using a out-of-date DPM?
I don't know.
It usually tells you when you log on.
I
if
mean,
it's out of date.
mine's up to date and it still does it. So
When he teleports, I mean that shouldn't matter. Just don't ever pass Volpez on the threat meter, and you'll be fine.
True that.
Don't use dots. Like I said, only Volpez should have dots up.
It's random. DBM cannot predict when the teleport is going to happen. You just have to watch and, I don't know, don't put dots on them when it's off cooldown.
Right. So for mages, if you're a fire mage, the dot applied off a fireball is 8 seconds. So within 8 seconds of that timer, just don't cast fireball. Only cast scorch and hope for you don't get an ignite, or only cast frostbolt and you won't get an ignite. Like you said, it's not a sprint; it's a marathon. So it doesn't matter that you're doing the biggest damage. Just do damage.
As Rektar also pointed out, there's big bugs that need to be killed. Range
And that's
can
a-
help with that.
Yes, and that's a good thing when they switch. If there's any bugs up, just kill the bugs, because then you don't get aggro on the boss. You let Volpaz and the tanks get aggro on the boss. But the switches are hard. As soon as the raid warning comes up from DBM that says they're switching, they've already teleported. It's like instant as soon as that comes up. So
Well, it's not like you'll be in range to attack him when they teleport anyway. You should still have to move.
right, no, I understand, but like it's just the switches are hard to gauge because there's no warning. It's just like boom, it's happening.
Yeah, okay. Gengar.
What the hell was that?
I just invited him today.
He said he was new to the server or something when I was watching chat this morning.
Away she goes.
Boy, that was fucking quick.
Jeez, man.
Were we not good
Wait,
enough for him?
You guys are progressing? Fuck, I don't want to have to do that. That's work.
It's not the first time, it won't be the last time.
Man, that's so sad. Jesus. First raid, we got 33 people.
Okay.
I'm ready. Sorry.
That's good.
Fragrant, you don't want to be down there, buddy.
But I do.
Oreo, you definitely. What you?
Shh, just let it happen.
Switching 5.
3, 2, 1.
There's the teleport.
The
Wait
aggro
until-
shiny.
Wait until Volpez has aggro. Okay, DPS going on the mage.
Four,
Switching 5.
3, 2, 1.
Here it comes.
There you go.
Switching 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Volpez down.
Ruh-roh.
Can we get him up? Do we have battle res?
It'd be unnamed druid.
Every priest, use your inner focus to give one buff to Volpez, please.
Switching 5. There's a switch.
Need to move, Shiny.
Volpez still needs spirit.
4,
Switching 5.
2,
G-Town, stop.
There's a switch.
He aggroed nasty.
Yep, he parried my first 2 swings.
Novice down.
4, 3,
We got no tank to pick him up on
1.
on the swap.
I'm coming. I'm not.
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh, I'm dead too.
Up and down.
That's alright.
That felt much better,
Felt
though.
better.
We were getting it. Yep.
Are these yellow Kuraji scarabs supposed to be aggroing like this? Like,
Yeah,
is somebody hitting them? Because there was a crap load attacking.
If someone does like demo shout or anything, let's do another pull. One more,
4,
and then we'll go kill NFC.
2, 1.
Doesn't one bug activate every once in a while? Just
Yes.
randomly?
Well, they turn hostile though. Like they'll grow up really big and turn hostile. That's different. If they're aggroed and they're still little in yellow, that means somebody aggroed them.
Okay.
Okay.
I ended up with about 6 of them on me, so I'll call it out next time. 'Cause I can't really heal when I'm being
I
smacked.
mean, recruit. Don't even fret over that Gengar guy. That shit'll happen.
Alright, I'm gonna jumper cable Dapper Dan in 8 seconds.
Jinx is up.
I mean, I
Oh.
literally told the guy too, like, we're learning Twin Imps tonight. Like, we haven't killed them, we're going to learn them. This will be basically our first night working on them, so I don't know what he expected.
Whatever, he was just shit Pokemon anyways.
Your shit Pokemon.
I'm everyone's favorite Pokemon.
They have shit Pokemons now? Damn, they have Pokemon for everything.
Muck.
Yeah, it's called Muck. Oh, yeah.
Trubbish.
That's
Trubbish is garbage, though.
They're
Jinx,
shit
did you just
garbage.
quote Black Sabbath? Nice.
There is no tell. I've been staring at them.
No, you just have to be prepared to stop.
I've heard it, like, I've heard the cast, but sometimes they don't always do it, so I don't know. You just, like I
You just
said,
have to be prepared to stop. That's,
doesn't. I mean, it's a forced stop when it happens anyway, but when it happens, you are stopped because you can't reach the guy you're shooting at anymore.
that's not actually true. I mean, because of where the caster gets pulled to, a lot of the range can hit him from both sides.
Oh, they shouldn't. I mean, well, if the caster is if they're being pulled that close together, we got bigger problems than aggro.
I know when he swaps, Slaps is taking a lot of damage from the caster when he first gets over here.
Yep, and that's gonna happen. He's gonna do an arcane explosion, and then he's gonna start shadow bolting the shit out of him until Volpez can pull him off.
Yeah, we've just had to really double down on heals on Namek right after the swap.
Thankfully, there isn't a whole lot of raid damage or anything, so.
I saw Ham getting smacked by like 6 neutral bugs, and I'm not sure why.
He likes it. Shh. The cover of the song from Big Mouth.
I'm with you there, Eddie. I love that show.
Yeah, it is a really good cover, and they do play the original Sabbath version on some episodes. So that's pretty cool.
Is that really what it's about?
So like I said, just don't demo shout, like don't thunderclap, don't whirlwind. I know I would love to demo shout this guy, but it's not worth pulling a bunch of bullets.
I'd love you to demo shot him too.
Yeah, like don't hit the bugs until they turn red. Single target everything.
Yeah, whatever it
And
is.
if you are using a macro that has things in it that will aggro stuff around you, then you need to just take the macro out and use your single buttons.
If you want to get healed,
I don't know, I had to mute the bot.
And also, just be aware of where they're standing when they teleport. You don't want to be near there either way. You don't want to be near there if the melee's coming over or the caster's coming over. Because if he parries my shit, then you're going to be the first one to get murdered.
That's the different.
There are 2 druids, and I always
ready.
get marked, but we have 5 mages.
I'm working on it,
No.
man.
With Bart the Bear.
I know what you're talking about now, Vince. The soul version.
If you need a buff, just ask for it. No, we don't need passive aggressive comments like that. Just ask for a buff, man.
I don't know where the other mages are on buffing, but I'm working on getting individuals out.
Yeah.
Do I need to assign groups to the mages? Or
Nope,
no?
we'll get it handled internally.
That's Chef's job.
No, we're usually pretty good.
I leave it on when it's old content, but when we're into new stuff, I can't. I need to focus.
Okay, you ready? Drop all the one moment. Alright, go get a focus.
Four,
Swap soon.
3, 2, 1.
There's a swap. Got a scorpion here.
Careful with that Frost Nova, whoever that was, and the Cone of Cold.
Watch that one exploding.
4, 3,
Swap soon.
2, 1.
There's the swap.
Dead.
Up to death.
Four,
Swap soon.
There's no tank on this side.
I can get you in 5 seconds.
And that's gonna be a wipe.
I'll pull him over here, hopefully.
Four, three, two, one.
Swap soon. Swap.
Four.
Swap soon.
Watch the threat, guys. Crab, you're gonna die.
Swap.
And
Here they come.
he's on Volt. He's on Volpez for some reason. The melee one. What?
That's a wipe.
But the good news is we got him down to 80%, and every other time it was still 100.
Yeah, these fights are going longer and longer. These attempts.
Oh, I'm jazzed about it.
Another Warlock will make this much simpler. As you can see, it is doable with one, but it is kind of, the margin is razor thin for error.
Oops, I hit release instead of what I meant to hit.
You have one Warlock on each side instead of one trying to run back and forth.
I'm taking so much damage from the shadow bolts. I know you are too. There's nothing we can do about that?
No.
Get a shadow resist weapon.
Pop shadow pot, and that'll be about it.
Nope, can't do that. I've got more important pots to use.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You're just a hit point soak until Volpez can pull it off. Do you want to pull it one more time, or do you just want to go kill Onyxia? I have an idea. I will do it
I'm
ready.
down.
If you want to pull this boss one more time, hit yes. If you want to leave and maybe go kill Onyxia, hit no.
When he knows.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
I'm just gonna spirit res.
We saw what we needed to see. We all have a pretty good understanding now of how the fight works. It's literally just what we did for 10 minutes. There's no other twists or turns, just literally that. We have to do that for about 10 minutes.
Are you guys pre-casting on your heels?
Of course.
Just checking.
Thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome, Brother Dean.
You're so polite.
Dog tank will make it pretty brainless. It's doable with one. It's just hard. With two, it is a kick block.
Provided we keep the mechanics right.
Provided we keep the mechanics right. The thing is, when they swap, they are rooted for about 2 seconds, and then whatever player is closest to them at that point gets about a 2,000 threat bonus. So it's pretty much going to be that warrior anyway. I mean, it's going to be the warrior who was tanking the melee twin, you know, because that swap just happens, and then all of a sudden he's right on top of the fucking caster anyway. So like it's
Good night, Ouchie.
Night, everybody. I get off.
Night, night.
Hi, man. Night.
We'll do the same thing. We'll try to hustle through Blackwing Lair, and then we'll go back and kill, you know, 1 or 2 bosses. Same thing we did last week. I'm definitely I'm going to recruit more. I'm going to overfill the raid.
Hey, Depper.
Night.
Hurry up.
Where are you going?
I hit the leave party by mistake. Invite, please.
No. Up. Go play your Diablo 3. Black Ops.
Diablo 3.
Black Ops style.
Nah, I downloaded Call of Duty Cold War a couple days ago. It's pretty good actually. The zombies mode.
It's fun, man. It's fun. You play?
I do, but I really suck at first-person shooters. So.
Bro, don't even worry. Me and Frizoni are gonna play.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm down.
Deep dagger.
I'm gonna go, get a quick smoke break.
Wait, you're gonna smoke? Didn't you have an edible?
Nicotine.
Ew, no. Cigarettes are bad and gay.
Gengar went to salty.
Well,
That is a GDK.
guess he's pretty salty.
That is a GDK good.
Good for him.
Hope he finds this people.
Sure he will, and he's got plenty of money, I bet.
He's skills that'll take anyone.
Go raid his fucking GP.
1 hour 40, baby.
You know, he stopped posting that. He took that out.
Good for him.
Did someone call him on it?
I didn't.
Did anybody else who's not in this channel call him on it?
Call who on what?
Rector's claiming responsibility.
Yeah, that's such a stupid thing to lie about because you can just look on Warcraft logs.
I might have done it once.
Probably when they were getting carried by pugs. Do they do GDKPs?
No. Not as far as I know. I haven't seen them post anything for that.
You tanking him, Druid? Fuck it. Go pull the trash, I'll heal you. What you at? Ah, it's too bad.
You have to click the door to get it open, Vinks.
Just keep running into it, it'll open eventually.
Don't bother getting an XCI2. It's not worth it. Just sponge loot and crackling raid.
We get some, you did.
It's okay then. Onyx is very simple, very easy.
Just watch the tail.
He'll ping the map when you need to move around to let you know where you need to go. If you pull aggro, bend over and kiss your ass.
Oh, Hunter has a hard time with this. With his inventory.
Oh,
I mean, we also have
no.
straight up one less bag slot.
Yep.
I mean,
I wish I just had to give up one bag slot because of my class.
to be fair, no, he means like one bag. But to be fair,
Oh, I
like,
know.
I have a permanent bag that's chock full of gear, an 18 slot bag that is just full of gear that I have to switch between. So it's not like it's much different for me either. And then that's on top of, you know, my normal raid bags, like my AQ40 bag and my Blackwing Layer bag, and plus I have 2 bags full of consumes. And yeah,
I hate how much shit you need to carry around in vanilla.
it'll be like that for TBC as well. When we're doing SSC, I'll have to carry around my resist gear. And
But I won't have a Drake Fire Amulet, 3 mount speed increases, Seal of Ascension, Eternal Quintessence, none of that shit.
you'll have 1 mount speed increase.
Yeah, but that saves me 2 slots there. I'll only have, well, I was going to say I'll only have 1 mount, which is true. Right now I've got 2. You suckers are going to have 2.
How are you guys not here yet?
Because I have a wheelchair mount. Leave me alone.
Well,
at least the bags in TBC are a little bigger, I guess.
I won't need any resistance gear except for Hydrox.
Yeah. We'll see. Am I going to be a nature boy with Flare, or am I going to be a frosty boy?
Woo! I can't wait to tank an address. Not that anybody will see it.
I'm sure I still have the screenshot of my frost resist gear from TBC. I look fucking ridiculous.
And you know the answer to that, Knob. It's going to be both. Because you're going to have to switch at some point. Because that's just the fucking way it is.
I'm sure if you scroll somewhere in the screenshot channel, I think somebody posted a picture of me, that old picture. I think you posted it, Larsol, of my fucking old frost resist gear.
Maybe.
I'm sure it's back there somewhere.
Long scroll. That's in like the double or triple before times. Oh shit, I am looking at posts from Safi now, and the post of Tato mom.
Would you say Tato's bum?
Tato and his grandma.
Potato bum.
Tato did post a picture of himself with his naked bum.
It's that one. Shit.
That's way back there.
Are we ready?
I haven't seen a order yet.
There was one up here. It just turned around a minute ago. I came around and checked him out.
So next year only.
Oh god, I just found it.
Tato's bum?
No, this Rasmus's gear.
Oh. I was gonna say, can you repost it and embarrass them?
That helmet though, that is just the most glorious fucking helmet ever.
It's right. It's put me in, coach. I'm ready to raid because you're like a doof who's into like fucking greens.
Some of those were greens. That shield is definitely a green. Look at it. It's a fucking wooden buckler.
Oh, I remember that picture.
Go on in, everybody. Do a quick totem check. See shiny chains, totems. Dugsy's totems, Pam's totems. Okay. So when we pull the boss, we're all just going to kind of run in along the left side and just kind of stand somewhere off to the left and heal. We're just going to zug until she flies up in the air, and then I'm going to tell you where Onyxia is in the air, and I'm going to tell you where you need to stand. Basically, you need to be opposite of her. So you just need to be at like a 90-degree angle to her, and then if she does her deep breath and shoots fire across the room, you won't be hit by it. So I'll tell you where she is, and I'll ping the map and tell you where you need to go. And then when she comes back down, it's just like phase 1 again. She will just tank her and kill her. Except use tremor totems, because she does fear. Everyone's ready. Let's go.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Ah, it scared me.
Love DBM on this.
Hit it like you mean it. Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Whew. Got lucky with that phase change, guys. You gotta be careful of your threat.
Throw more dust, more dust, more dust. Come on, more dust.
So Onyxia always starts out north, so you need to either be east or west.
Left side, even side, mini wells. Now handle it.
She's gone northwest. So you need to be northeast or southwest.
Beware.
Comes a breath. Make sure you're in your positions. Fragmented in this.
Ooh, that crit.
Stage 3.
Beware.
And Namek has it, so everybody just stop for a second.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Got whelps. More whelps are coming.
Kill whelps.
Hit it like you mean it.
Okay, Tile Wolves.
Yeah, Andrew fell for his own joke.
Beware.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Probably not going to have the next sphere. We'll see. It'll be close.
Beware.
Just barely. Just fucking barely.
Beware.
I don't have this one. Oh no.
I've tanked before.
Draconic for dump. Who's even on that quest?
I'll take it.
Someone has to be on that quest for that to drop, right?
I'm on it.
Is this the fucking like credits music for Streets of Rage playing right now? I can't hear.
No, this is Shine On You Crazy Diamond, you uncultured swine.
No, I know that song. I can't hear because it's very quiet. But also, the little bit I can hear, it sounds like the credit music for Streets of Rage.
Shiny and Severus both get a bag.
Oh, hey, there you go, Black Sabbath. There's a Shadow Resist ring.
Crappy one.
10 Shadow Resistance is 10 Shadow Resistance.
I was gonna say, how many? What
Oh,
Shadow
that-
Resist ring does he have currently?
That's a bear ring. It has armor.
We don't have any of those, so.
Well, we don't have any Druid tanks.
Well, now Black Sabbath is a bear. Rawr.
The bear. Maybe he's an otter.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering, like, would a Deathbringer even be an upgrade over a Doom's Edge? Can you consider the stats? I don't know.
Why don't you mess with that whatever site you were trying to do Sims with and get back to us?
I'm out, guys. Have a good one.
Oh, yeah.
See you, buddy.
Take it easy.
Honestly, with what we're doing, I don't see how it could be, but because the proc, I mean, while the proc is useless most of the time anyways, it's more useless than what we're doing because most of the stuff reflects shadow, or a lot of it does at least.
Anybody else on this quest besides me? Nope.
Severus, I was really looking for a showdown between me and Eddie, so go fuck yourself for rolling.
I mean, because you're just the bullshit roll, right?
Yeah, mine was just to fuck with the world buffers.
It takes
that
a lot
is-
of effort to do that, man, because they're pretty on top of it. and There's not really a time when they don't have one that's up.
they're on it.
I mean, the thing is, though, they can reset it whenever they want, so it really doesn't fuck with them that much. They just reset it. Drop
No,
it.
but
You
I
could
get a
maybe
laugh
on
out
that
of it
head,
knowing that I
not likely
inconvenienced
an Oni
somebody.
head.
Knowing that I wasted 5 minutes of somebody's buff time, just that's perfect for me. Because you know they're gonna be upset and they're gonna go try to do KT and they're gonna lose and they're gonna be like, well, my fucking buff ran off because that son of a bitch reset it. And it's gonna make me so happy.
If they get to KT with the buff still, I don't think their buff's gonna stop them from clearing it.
That's night 2.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Too bad that warlock left to go. He could have had the home.
Yeah, poor guy.
No, not poor guy. Fuck that guy. We go on a fucking learning run and he's like, oh, this is bullshit, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Oh, Donnie, have you ever seen Trading Places? With Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd?
Is
It's
that
a
where they
great
like?
movie.
Is that where they put the white dude inside of the black dude?
No. There's a part in the movie
What?
where he was telling these guys that he's got all this money and stuff and he was totally lying, but then he ends up having it anyway, and they're like, we thought that you said you had this and that, and the other guy's like, yeah, and he says it really deep. I can't do it, but you just sounded like you did it. Made me laugh.
Sounds like Yellow. You know, like the song from Yellow? Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
They were all yellow.
That's the yellow I was thinking of.
That's
No,
the only
you
yellow
know.
I...
Everybody knows the song.
Are you speaking for everybody again?
Okay, well, as soon as I play it, you're gonna go, oh! You're gonna go, oh, yeah. So you know the song.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Okay, so that's all I have to do.
I bet you I won't because I have the bot muted, so.